Let's talk about Project Hail Mary, starring Ryan Gosling and Sandra Hüller, based on the novel by Andy Weir and directed by Phil Lord and Christopher Miller from Amazon MGM Studios. As always, this review will be spoiler-free, but if you prefer to see the film in its entirety before hearing any commentary about it, please feel free to close this video out. I would ask that you bookmark it first so that you can find it easily later. Then come on back and watch this after you've seen the film. If the name Andy Weir is not familiar to you, he is the science fiction novelist who gave us The Martian years ago. And that film, of course, was also adapted into a feature film starring Matt Damon that went on to win a number of Oscars in early 2016. Now, a number of the filmmakers and the minds behind The Martian are back to deliver this new film version of an Andy Weir story. And I'll just come out and say it. If you enjoyed The Martian back in 2015, I know it's been quite some time, but if that movie holds a special place in your heart, or if you just remember enjoying it, chances are you're going to like Project Hail Mary too, for a lot of the same reasons. It's smart, it's funny, it's visually captivating, it's super well acted, and in the end, it has a lot of heart. I give a lot of credit to just how much I enjoyed Project Hail Mary to Ryan Gosling. And he's someone who has been in the past kind of hit or miss for me, but when I do like what he's doing on screen, it sticks in my memory. I really enjoyed him in The Nice Guys with Russell Crowe. Also really enjoyed him in The Fall Guy, the adaptation of the 80s show that came out a couple of years ago. Didn't get the box office love I thought it deserved. Now here in Project Hail Mary, he's playing one of his most likable and accessible characters. And that matters because he is often on screen by himself. And at least through the first hour of the film, he's doing a lot of heavy lifting. The movie is sort of on his shoulders as it's all about his reactions to what's happening around him. There's no cast for him to play off of. He handles it magnificently. Also, much credit to screenwriter Drew Goddard, who also adapted The Martian and won an Oscar for Best Adapted Screenplay for his work on that film. If I have any slight quibble with this film, is that maybe he follows the playbook of The Martian a little too closely. There are a lot of similar themes between the two films. Themes of isolation, themes of having to face mortality and mortality alone. All of these things are prevalent in both stories, and how characters make their way from the depths of that despair back towards the light. I think you'll see some parallel trajectories there, but it's still very well done. Just because the echoes of the earlier film are here doesn't mean it's bad. I could go on and on about all the things I really enjoyed about this film. Art design, production design. It's a grounded science fiction film. This is not like Star Trek or other space fantasy sci-fi. This is science fiction that looks like it could come from the very near future. NASA's logos are all over this thing. So I'm sure they had a hand in creating the visuals and the set design to make it look grounded. Enjoy that. Also, listen for the musical score. It's really, really pretty at times. Project Hail Mary is 2 hours and 34 minutes long. Be mindful of that. Also, it's rated PG-13 for some suggestive references, thematic material, language. Be mindful of that if you're bringing younger audiences. It is in theaters on March 20th. You can find more Film Buff Unplugged reviews and videos on Substack. Just head to fbunplugged.substack.com and subscribe for free. That way you won't miss a single post. We also have a channel on YouTube. Head to youtube.com/@FilmBuffUnplugged, all one word. Please give us a like on Facebook, and if you're on TikTok, you can find my review videos and more by searching for @FelixAlbuerne Jr., all one word. Thanks for watching.